Hello and welcome to a post-match reaction to a shit result, basically, for Reading against Millwall. 2-1 home defeat. It was all going so well. Brilliant goal from Semedo in the first half, but goals from Smith and Bennett completely wrecked Reading FC's day, and Millwall go home with the 3 points. So, Alex, what do we make of that?
It's not great, is it? 2 losses at home in 4 days. Both of them come very, very late on. George, yeah, very good point. Not impressed with the substitutions today. Being 1-0 up, and actually Millwall really weren't creating that much before they scored, and making the substitution to take Holmes off. It doesn't look good when you then concede 2 goals in 5 minutes down the right-hand side, does it?
No, not at all. No, that's really shagged us, basically, hasn't it? I don't understand why we've done that. Kind of like we looked absolutely fine. Tom Holmes didn't look injured or anything, but just that moment in the first half when Lucas João has the opportunity to score the second goal.
He should score there. I think he should score. Yeah. I don't think there's any doubt about it. If this season João's got almost 20 goals. If you put a striker who's got 20 goals this season through on goal as a one-on-one, you want him to score. If he's missing, well, not missing, but if the keeper's making a save there, I don't think it's an incredible save by any means. I think he's hit pretty much straight at him, and it's a chance which really João needs to put away, because if that's 2-0, I don't see Millwall coming back from 2-0 down. It's very unrealistic to see them getting 2 goals and coming out.
Yeah, I agree with that, George. I don't know why we've made that change with Tom Holmes. It all seemed to collapse after that. But there's also an opportunity when we were at 1-1 after conceding the first goal. I don't think he was offside Smith there at all. I think Morrison played him on. Ejaria puts in a shot and then he gets deflected onto the bar. It's these small, I'm going to use it, fine margins that Paul Clement used to love. And if that goes in, probably go on to win, Alex.
Potentially, I guess, yeah. It doesn't feel like we've really created very much in the second half, though. No. Despite the fact that we were, Millwall weren't really creating either. It didn't really feel like we had a huge amount of opportunities in that second half. Apart from the couple of shots that we had late on, it didn't feel like we really tested Bielikowski at all. And all of a sudden now, I know that we've still 8 points clear of Cardiff in 7th, but you're looking over your shoulder a little bit here. And I mean, yeah, multiple people just don't understand the home substitution when we're 1-0 up. And I'm completely lost by it as well. But yeah, 8 points clear of Cardiff, and I mean Cardiff are on a little bit of a run now. They're unbeaten in their last 5. We've not won in 3 games now. Bristol City in midweek just looks ridiculously massive because they're on a terrible run of form, and you've got a team which is on a bad run of form in Bristol City playing against us in midweek. And if we don't come out of the traps flying in midweek, then I'm really going to be quite worried that we're going to drop away.
Yeah, Scott pointing out maybe that there is some fatigue as well, also from the Brentford game. But I think it's just the issue with the squad depth. We just don't have any, do we?
We need Mate back, don't we? We need Mate back. We need Swift. We need Swift back. We need these. We need more back even. And I'm not like even defensively. If you can bring a player like Tom McIntyre on, or Lewis Gibson on, brilliant, fine, do it. But I think we're really struggling still with these injuries. Like we're desperate to get some of these players back, even just to be in and around the squad. At the end of the game, there we're throwing on Sam Baldock as like a desperation option, basically, aren't we?
Yeah, it is. I wish I could be more positive after that. We are still in 5th position, I think. It's not a disaster. We are still in the playoff spots, but we just need those extra depth.
It's very frustrating, though. That was a massive opportunity to just basically wipe the slate clean from the Brentford game and move on and just look forward to the rest of the season. And like losing today is just it's complete killer. And I don't, to be honest, I mean, if I was a Millwall fan, I don't think Millwall played that well. I don't think they were great. by any means. I don't think they were terrible, but they're so average Championship, aren't they? And to lose to them at home like that is just massively disappointing. Playing Rinomhota further forward, George, I didn't really have a massive problem with it. I think it allowed us to press a little higher with Rinomhota, which was interesting. And I think Semedo had a reasonable game in midfield. I don't think it was a bad game for him at all. So I wasn't too bothered by it, but
their subs were good, and we've got no substitutes at all really to bring on in attacking sense, have we?
We're talking Aluko and Bulldog are coming on every week, and it's like that's not going to change the game for us. We're only ever bringing subs on to rest players. That's it. We're never able to bring a sub on at the minute to change how the game is going, which we need to be able to do.
It's basically crap, isn't it? There's no positives really.
The only positive I can see is that we've got a game in another 4 days' time. That's it. It's a very fast opportunity to move on. But
one thing I would say positive was Ejaria played well today. He definitely looked the best he's looked for a while. I think some of his touches were good.
I think Ejaria and Elise were both pretty decent. But it's so difficult to come out and be positive about them when really we've only really created one good chance from open play, and that's it. Maybe two, I guess, if you count Ejaria's chance which hit the bar. But we've only really created 2 good chances there from open play, and Millwall have pretty much just completely just done a job defensively on us and shut us down.
Yeah. So thanks a lot for joining us. We'll be recording the podcast soon. Thankfully, I'm not hosting it. Eric will be hosting it. So, try and enjoy your Saturday. And cheers. Thanks for watching.